Time to fly, time to fly. Never give up, we won't retreat. The ones who stand up.
Hello friends, and welcome again to another Street Fighter Duel video.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today in this video we'll be talking about something important many players have been asking me about and having some problems and trouble, especially free-to-play players and casual players who didn't spend that much and spend wisely. Mostly pay-to-win players will have it easy until they rank high and get a lot of points, which is Battle Royale, which I'm talking about, sorry guys. And then they will face the ultimate challenge with lineups that exceed their power, which is double their power, sometimes triple their power, which is insane actually for this game mode. I don't know why they don't nerf it or buff it or make it equal, and it's not real time. So I want to explain a few things and rules about this. First of all, you're gonna face real players lineups and combo chain, which is what they do first super, second first C1, C2, C3. It's set by normal players. So the game looks at my lineup, Pika lineup, and check my lineup. This is my lineup, this is how I play it, this is the rotation that I use. Let me change that. I was using this rotation so people that faces my lineup doesn't suffer, and with the C2 of Zangief and the C3 of Viper and the one shot of Viper. So what you need to do actually when you want to play, you need to put Viper, Elena, Zangief, then Viper for auto. And you're not gonna use auto, but I will explain why it's so important to use this one. As you see, sometimes I'm gonna go into the fight and I'll have a lot of lag. Maybe your connection internet is the best in the world, you're still gonna lag because of the server lags inside the game. So you need to put that on auto and hope for the best that your team will win and achieve the victory with auto. This is one tip that you need to consider a lot. Always set your combo chain and go into the fight. If you want a manual, if you see it lagging, just press the auto and let it continue by its own. Second thing, you can run the Honda, Zangief, Bison team with Elena, the double tanks, because mostly you're gonna fight a Viper with Beat Zangief, Bison and Elena, or Street Poison or Summer Yang in the C1 in the tag position. But most of all, you're gonna get stunned by Zangief, Beat Zangief, you're gonna get hit by Viper and will explode and get buffed by Bison, which you wanna deal with. And this is why the main core of this lineup is Zangief. Zangief is the best tank in factions, in normal factions, as he counters everything. This unit counters everything, and when I say everything, I mean it. He counters everything. Imagine denying any unit from its passive. It's countering it hard. So he counters every unit, and he's the only one to deny passives. Some people ask me why Eva Ryu is better than him, which is completely different. Eva Ryu is an attacker. He's a DPS. He kills through immunity. He silences. And he reduces combo meter, which is an amazing unit, and he's a trigger unit. The thing is, sometimes you don't hit the unit that you want to hit and kill it through its immunity, so you hit different unit that could tank a little bit because it's high on HP. Zangief, the thing is about him, that if Eva Ryu failed to kill Bison, Bison will explode and buff the team and deal damage to you. While Zangief, if he didn't kill with his C2, which is most likely he would, but if he didn't kill Bison, Bison will not explode, will not buff, will not damage, will not do anything, and he will be negated from his passive and stripped from them, so you can kill them. So this is what you need to understand here. I'm running Bison for the buffs. Now you can use Blanca, but if you don't press Blanca, Fashion Blanca, you're not gonna get the Wildfire. So this is why we use Bison here. He's also insane in this lineup. You can use Eva Ryu instead of him, Kami and Vega instead of them, because they will survive. Summer Ibuki will survive as well. Any trigger Gormagala can, if you built him, you can use him instead of Bison. I'm using Bison because he does things without me pressing him. And I'm using Mad Ryu on top of him because he's also Thunder and they are Thunder, so I will continue my faction with 3 and get the attack bonus and HP bonus. Other than that, When Bison, and he will always be below 50% of HP, he will gain 20% of mad reuse attack, which will add to his explosion. I'm using Witch Jury on Viper, and this is super important. Viper cannot die when Witch Jury is on her, because when you attack, you life steal, you go back to full HP, and this is absolutely insane. Elena, I'm using her because she has the 6 out of 6 cards, plus she heals, plus she buffs my main carry, which when I use her on the lineup, where does it say? The skill, her passive. She will give my highest attack unit 30% defense and 30% max HP. So Viper, if her HP is 100, she's gonna be 130. You know what I mean by that. She's gonna have defense and HP. Plus her 6 out of 6 is one of the most important things in this lineup, because the enemy, and trust me, will always start before you if they have B Zangief on the lineup somehow. We tested many runs. Sometimes we were faster than them. If we run the full combo, like we run Vega with fast chant, Zangief, B Zangief on him, more fast things that have on our lineup and stuff like that, then we can outspeed them. But if you're running mirror match, even if they don't have fast chant on them, even whatever, the AI will always start before you. Her 6 out of 6 will give you full combo meter when she triggers. It means at the start of the battle, she's gonna trigger that skill, and you're gonna have a full combo meter so you can start and counter the team. Absolutely insane. You start with Viper, C1 from her, C2 from Zangief, and C3 from Viper, and probably from the first time you're gonna kill their Bison. If not, he's gonna be negated. Now, when do you need to start? I'm gonna show you the rotation, and I'm gonna show you how I go into the fight, and how we accumulate that damage, and how to time it with the C2 on Bison so you can kill him and have successful run. This run will always guarantee you a win. You're never gonna lose unless they play OP units. I'm gonna show you a lineup which you will laugh, and it was actually double or triple my power. I laughed, I took a screenshot and sent it to my friend. I don't know if I'll see it here. I'm gonna post it also while I'm talking. And it's against a Gouken team with Viper. Look at Viper. Viper is 5 stars and the silver stars. It means it's maxed 100 on soul power, which means in PvP she takes less damage and deals more damage, and this is a PvP fight. Okay, look at their skill tree: 43, 40, 29, and 25, which will massively kill me and kill everything about me. Tanking 40 for Gouken, he'll never die. 43 for Viper and Bison, which will erase me from here. It was a clutch. It was, in the end, it was Zangief with Bison fighting them, and Viper was still alive, Bison was still alive, Gouken was still alive. I only managed to kill Elena, and they were all low on HP, but I couldn't hit the C2 with Zangief. On Bison, they had Gouken. Gouken is broken for this type of event. So if you don't go and have this type of fights, the OP opponent, and again, this is a lineup that other people that built, other players, they built it, they changed the name, give you an AI, give them this lineup with this rotation, and put it against you and make it start before you. If they have B Zangief. If they don't have B Zangief, you're gonna start before them. But most likely, the lineup that you're gonna face is Bison, Viper, Elena, and B Zangief. If not Elena, Summer Yang. If not, you're gonna have Athlete, Chun-Li, Rose, whatever unit that uses C1 from tag position. Summer Yang most likely. But let's go and see it. I'm gonna start the match here, and I will skip until I find an opponent, and then I will cut into it. Oh my god. That took a full minute. I hate that goddamn mode that you're gonna find an AI anyway, and they let you wait for a minute, so they give you the illusion that you're fighting a real player on real time. So you wait for them, Viper, then Street Poison, then Zangief. Now, as he stun you, you start with Viper, heal with Elena, use the EX move and hit. Bison, as you see, his explosion did nothing because he was negated, and he is negated right now. Oh my god, Viper is taking so much damage. I'm gonna heal with Elena now. And they interrupted me. Good job. Good job. Very bad. Now Viper, Elena, and I don't know why it lags right like this. It lagged a little bit, but it's okay. Viper, and that's it. GG. So we denied Bison. As you see, Bison died. So the last unit in their lineup was Zangief and Viper. This is how you need to play it. I'm gonna do one more time, one more fight, and hopefully it will not take me for 1 minute. Again, we got another fight. Now he's using Summer Yang on the assist position, which is better for me than having Elena, because Elena will give him more combo meter. Now he will start. We wait until Zangief stun us. After his stun fades away, we're gonna start with Viper. And here we go. Stun is not locked anymore. Viper. Now we use Elena. Use the EX move and the C2 of Zangief. You saw how I timed it? But he did hit Zangief. That's failed. Again, we get stunned. We can use this. Heal. Get back. And he got back. We now negated Bison. But I think Bison will not explode now. I hate it when this happens, by the way. He's negated, as you see, and he's taking damage, and he will not die. He will not die. He will be invincible. I don't know what the hell is wrong here, and why is that? This is a glitch or a bug that happens to everybody, and they told me about it. We reported this. I'm gonna put this also for you if you wanna clutch it, clip it, and make a feedback. I don't know what's going on here. Sometimes Bison will never die, even when he's negated, even when there's nobody on the lineup. He will just stand there and keep exploding because he registered the previous hit and he doesn't register the hits that are been taken right now at the real-time moment. And oh, I'm lagging. So probably I will auto this. Sam Willington. Who names themselves Sam Willington? Probably it's an AI name, but real player lineup. And we get stunned. After the stun, Viper. Elena, they're using Akuma as an assist. And here we go. Did we... No, Zangief got... So I hit Bison and Zangief is the one to get negated. How insanely cool is this? And now who will get negated? Viper, which is okay. If Viper is negated, it means she will die. And when she dies, it means we win the fight. Again, Bison will not die here. Oh, he did. Good thing. Good shit. The bugs and the stuff that happens with this game mode is absolutely... There's no reason for it. Like, fix it. Do something. It's a normal fight. Like, somebody playing smart and timing their combos. Playing manual, which they're not supposed to do in an easy mode like that. I understand that you should do some effort to claim the rewards for rank 1, 2, 3 and stuff like that. But if you're giving players reward and make them enjoy this game, fix the bugs. Keep the power, fix the time that they need to wait for a battle, and fix the bugs. Imagine not killing Bison. Imagine hitting Bison with the C2 of Zangief and somebody else get negated. Just because the game decided to. Let's try this. Versus a Bacon. Zoe Bacon. Okay. Let's check if we can do something now and try to negate Bison before negating anybody else. So here's Elena, here's the stun. Viper is stunned, now she's out of the stun. We're gonna hit this. Elena, the EX, and it didn't count. It was in mid animation and it didn't count. It's okay, I'm gonna do it again. As you see here, I pressed him. He hit Bison. I did damage and Bison didn't die. Why is Bison not dying? Can somebody explain this? Like, why Bison is not dying? Can anybody explain this to me? Am I doing something wrong? Or is it just the game wanna troll me? Again, no negation for anybody. Everyone is dying except Bison. And here we go. He's the last one. Finally he died. Bison was negated. He wasn't dying. He was ultimately the cringe boss of this battle. So hopefully they fix this, but this is your best chances to do this. As I showed you, the first fight was the most reasonable one. Bison got tagged with the C2 of Zangief with the 6 out of 6 cards of him, and he died. So this was what I wanted to show you. This is your best chances, and with all the bugs, all the whiffs, all the bad things that were happening, we're not dying, we're surviving. Why? Because of the OP best unit for me in factions and in the game right now, and it's Zangief with his 6 out of 6, the Banishing Flat nullifies, and his passive, which is the most insane passive in the game. Less 25% flame, thunder, and soul damage. Viper does flame and soul damage and thunder. Bison deals soul damage, and he negates that. He gets 50% for himself, plus the 25 that he gives for the entire team, he gets it for himself. So 75% negated on him and 25% on the rest of the lineup, which is absolutely crazy. This is why I tell everybody, please build him, don't sleep on him. He's the main component. I see people not using him in PvP in Final Showdown as free to play, and they use Hugo or something like that. That's a very bad call. Use the best units so you can capitalize and you maximize on your lineups. And this is how we did it, finally. And this is what I wanted to tell you in the video. Leave the comments, tell me if this is happening to you. Tell me if Bison that you're facing is not dying. Tell me the power Crept teams that you're having and how much they are powering you. Send me your clips on Discord so I can go to Discord and see them and include them in another video. Do maybe Street Fighter Duel fails video and show you how everything is going badly with the AI. I don't know if they paid attention. It's not happening only in Battle Royale, it's also happening in Final Showdown. It's happening in PvP when you go into a fight. It's happening in chapters. When I fight Bison, sometimes I negate him, he never dies. So I have to retry and retry for hours. Let me know about your opinions, guys. And yeah, that was it for the video.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, we thank you for watching. And as always, stay frosty. Peace.
Time to fight, time to fight.